Which is the one that is closest to us? We can take... probably Tajikistan. That will be the smart thing to do. Call allies. And then... We're actually not going to send anyone in right now. We're going to wait for a second and just let it play out. Oh, I'm going to take a drink of my little J2O. Oh, we have another reform we can do. Let's have a look here. Foreign officer training, probably. Up to 70% now. Can I get 30% from one of these? 15%. Oh, Jesus. International debt, if we can manage to get that. That is... How many points do we need for that? I can't actually read that. Not to worry. How's the war going? Yeah, I can probably just sit here. Let them do it. Add some jingoistic stuff when we have enough support. We should be getting more support now for jingoism because I've got a lot more in military spending. No, not going to accept that at all. I'm going to just wait here for a little bit. Decline all these. Okay. We got enough jingoism yet? Nope, it is gaining rapidly though, so we should be okay. How's it going over here? Sweden's in a war. That's not usual. Oh, Finland. That's fair enough. It's always good if you can get Finland back from the Russians. Helps them form Scandinavia. It also makes the Russian capital move back to Moscow, which is always nice. Where are we? Decline. There we go, add war goal. Let's take Semireki. That's going to add 11 infamy, which is fine. And that should actually be enough to declare our peace. Yep. There we go. That is good enough for me. Gonna make Kokang very small now. And when our truce with it runs out, we're just gonna go and take the entire thing. That's the plan here. So now we have to do a little bit of waiting again, as usual. This maybe wasn't the best idea to do a Let's Play, because when you play, you know, a sort of not a great power, it does turn into just a lot of waiting around, you know, trying to build your technology. If I was playing like someone like, I don't know, France, I would just be at war constantly and it would be, you know, a lot more interesting, but sadly, we don't have that. Who are they sphered by, actually? Oh, they're a great power now, the Netherlands. Are there any interesting great powers? It's interesting that Spain's still in there after all this time. And the Netherlands is above it, actually. That's pretty good. Germany's taken over France. That's fairly interesting. This is a fairly interesting game we're having right here. Not a lot of this stuff happens. You don't normally get the Empire of Mexico. That's a thing that very rarely happens. You got Texas over here. I'm not going to attack Russia, so stop giving me these. In no world can I attack Russia. I really can't go for Sind or Punjab now. The military is a lot stronger than mine. Pardon me for all this burping. Yeah, just more waiting, more waiting, more waiting, more waiting, more waiting. What we could do in theory... What are these militaries looking like? We could probably take Oman. If we wanted to. That might be an interesting thing to do while we wait. How long does that truce last for? 1860. So 3 years. Can we take Oman in 3 years? Probably. Let's get a navy on the go. And then we're going to start declaring on Oman. Decrease relations. It'd be nice to have that little part of the Middle East. Right. Ooh, we can do a full conquest. That's going to cost us way too much, so that's going to cost us 11. We're going to have to wait for our infantry to drop down a little bit first. Is there actually anything we can release? Azerbaijan. I don't want to do that. Got Makran there, Kiva. Do I still have that set as the port? I do not. Let's send that guy over there. And that should be able to carry 7 troops across, which should be more than enough to attack Oman. Okay, another crisis. French Tunisia. That's going to be easy. Then they're going to move into Algeria and probably... It's interesting that Spain hasn't attacked Morocco yet. That usually happens pretty soon. Pretty early on. Still partially westernized. Ah, that's what I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at... How much does it cost for international debt? 15,000. We're actually halfway to that right now. If we can get 15,000, that will put us straight up to westernized. We need 30% of a civilization progress. And international debt will give us 35. Which is enough. So this is only getting us 10. Which isn't really worth it. So we're going to wait until 15,000 and then we're going to get international debt. And then we're going to westernize. And probably end up as almost secondary power. From there we can move on to a secondary power and possibly a great power. But we're probably going to have some wars with the Ottomans first. I'm also curious to see if we've been sphered yet. No, but a lot more countries are taking interest in us. Just about every country is taking interest. Which is good, it means we're doing well if countries want to spear us. 1 more year until that. Is that war justification still going on? Nope, we must have got it. I just didn't see. Oh, the relations went too high. Why did that happen? Oh, that's right. We were waiting for our spheres. Because we don't want to have too much infamy. Jesus, our relations are just going up for no reason. Conquest, I can't wait long enough to get Conquest. And there's no reason going for a puppet because they're worthless to us. They have... Well, they do have a small military. But it would be much better to do a conquest on there. I mean, Abu Dhabi has no military. Hejaz has small military. So we might actually just have to wait. But no, all our ships are there now. Can actually get rid of 2 of them.